Hey guys, Keith Jones Fish Guide here. Hey, Cumberland Lake, supposed to be 68 degrees today. The water's still 48, still cold. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Hi guys, good wind today though. Got some good wind. So, we're gonna try for some spots, some smallmouth. Hang on. Like I said, the water's 48 degrees and we got some good wind today, so still gonna give it a good try. It looks nice out. Fish should be doing okay. This morning I'm going to be using my swim bait, shad and chartreuse color, half-ounce jig head, swim jig head. So, let's give it a try. Nice little spot. Nice little spot of bass. Got him right off this point, right where the wind's blowing around the point. So normally, if you're on the other side of the wind, and you got wind blowing from this way and you're around a point, and it's kind of mellow where you're at, but you can see the wind blowing on their side of the point, that's a good place to cast, because that wind is blowing the shad and the bait fish the way that you're sitting, and so the bass will be sitting back here waiting for the bait fish to be blown back in here, then they'll grab them. All right, it's time for you to go. You're okay. You're okay. Hey guys, while I was changing up my lure, didn't have the camera on, I got another spot. Nice little spot. 5 of these and you'd be having some fun. Yep. Not a bad little guy. Alright, we're gonna let him go and we're gonna go try some other spots. Get it? Spots. All right, got another little spot. Right here on this tree, kind of hanging over the edge here. Small, but very fun. Just one of those days. I guess the barometric pressure is changing right now for the storm tomorrow, so oh well. Ooh, it's been a rough day. Rough. These fish have just shut down. They are just real tight to cover today. I mean, just tight as can be. I'm at 50.7 degrees. So I got a little bit warmer, but boy, I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, that might have been a crappie. Crappie want to bite this guy too, but they can't get the whole thing, so. There we go. There we go. Oh. Another good little spot. I mean, you know, they're all babies, but just for having a fun day, that's not bad. But I'm in 20 feet of water, so. Some days they're on, some days they just want to sit next to a rock and relax. But it was a full moon last night. I actually got a nice picture too from my house. Had a lot of red glow into it, orange glow, but when you're fighting that full moon, that's a tough cookie. Them fish, they'll feed on the full moon. I've gone back and forth today with the tube and the swim bait. I got a couple of good bites on the tube, but they were short bites and I couldn't get them to hang on to it, so I was fishing, you know, about 28 feet of water on that one. All the fish came off of trees today. Any kind of tree in the water, there was a fish. Normally I can get a handful on the boulders that are, you know, 20 feet down, 30 feet down. But they weren't on it today. Well, nothing there. Nice couple big old stumps in there, big old boulders. They just being finicky. So no smallmouths today at all. In spots, all spots. Strange how a different species stop biting and the other ones keep biting. Oh, there we go. There's a log hanging in that water right there. Came off that log. Oh boy, this feels like a smallmouth. Sure does. I was just talking about him. Oh, it is a smallmouth. A good one too. Well, he ain't a monster, but still. Well, he wanted that one. Where he at? All right. Smallmouth. I mean, not a giant, but still fun. Not bad. Okay. Go on, get back to your log. All right, buddy. That boy is in 33 feet. Oh, that's a big, that's a loud woodpecker. Oh yeah? You don't want to stay up there, huh? Boy. So by picking up a pattern today is getting the first couple fish off the trees and then working a tube and a jig and the swim bait on rocks and boulders and different structure with no bites. So basically I'm just driving around and looking for 4 or 5 trees that have come down into the water, and I'll stop there and fish that area because they're all on the trees. There we go. Okay. I see ya, I see ya. I know you want to jump and holler at me. I know. But I'm gonna let you go. Oh, that was a nice spot. Boy, these last two fish have been in there. It's not bad. Just a fun day. Okay, so today it's all about trees. I don't know why. All they want is the wood. And the bite. The bite is not even the same. A couple days ago they were just sucking it in and bam, just hitting it. Today it's like they got little bluegill lips. Toot, 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 toot. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Since this one has 6 fish on it, it's pretty chewed up. It doesn't even hold anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and change to a more of a silver color. Silver with a little shad stripe on the back. Oh, guess he'd like that one. Wow, okay, they're taking the silver and the chartreuse. All right, all right, all right, all right. I know school's still in. I'll get you back in school. Another one, a small one. What? You like that color too? If you can stay quiet, they are loaded up on these trees. I've been able to get 2 and 3 off of every tree and just stay quiet. Start making a lot of noise, and if you let your fish jump out of the water and make a bunch of noise, it just seems to end it. 1 fish per tree. But you can feel your fish coming up when you're fighting them. If you want to take your pole and put your pole down in the water, go against where he wants to come up and jump, go against that, and that way he'll stay down and you can bring him all the way to the boat. But it's good to change up your colors, because like Rob catching 2 or 3 fish off of every tree, and the fish that you don't catch, they're seeing that lure. So if you throw something different, they're like, oh, okay, here's the real thing. It doesn't hurt to change up. That might have been a crappie. Like I said, them crappie will grab the back end. They can't get the hook. Oh, there we go. here just loaded up on these trees. Man. Another good little spot. All right, buddy. You'll go get a whole bunch bigger, okay? All right, guys. That's gonna end it. Got a little bit of a ride back, so I think we're about 7 for the day. And I lost a real good one. Never saw it, but he just pulled, and that was a nice one. One smallmouth, everything else is spotted bass. Water is still, it went up to 49 degrees. It's still below 50 degrees. And today was supposed to be a 70-degree day. I don't think I got there. Probably about 68 degrees. Wind, all kinds of crazy wind. So, swim baits and tubes. The tubes I was using, this color is called puke, and I've got a little bullet weight on there. Now I kind of make my own design on these weights. I have a short shank hook because the worm hook is longer than the tube itself, and it won't get a good bite, so you're going to snag up on the bottom a lot. So this time of the year, smaller baits, lighter weight baits, and just go real, just 3 times. I count 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then you'll feel a little tuk, 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 and that should take care of business. But slow go for the smallmouths today. Spotted bass is fine. So, have fun. Anyways, have a blessed day, guys. Remember, take someone fishing. You're going to make their day. See you next time. Hope we got some better weather. And see you later. All right, guys. That's going to end it. Got a little bit of a ride back, so I think we're about 7 for the day. And I lost a real good one. Never saw it, but he just pulled, and that was a nice one. One smallmouth, everything else is spotted bass. Water is still, it went up to 49 degrees. It's still below 50 degrees. And today was supposed to be a 70-degree day. I don't think I got there. Probably about 68 degrees. Wind, all kinds of crazy wind. So, swim baits and tubes. The tubes I was using, this color is called puke, and I've got a little bullet weight on there. Now I kind of make my own design on these weights. I have a short shank hook because the worm hook is longer than the tube itself, and it won't get a good bite, so you're going to snag up on the bottom a lot. So this time of the year, smaller baits, lighter weight baits, and just go real, just 3 times. I count 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then you'll feel a little tuk, 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 and that should take care of business. But slow go for the smallmouths today. Spotted bass is fine. So, have fun. Anyways, have a blessed day, guys. Remember, take someone fishing. You're going to make their day. See you next time. Hope we got some better weather. And see you later. I'm back in this little cove right here, guys. Put that white one on. Got a nice one. Alright, this guy's not bad at all, huh? There's a good smallmouth. Yep, that's a good boy. Alright, put him back.